Welcome back to another Old Men Pokemon video. This is Cody again, and today I just wanted to go over how to maximize your time inside the game by using trainer challenges. So, what are trainer challenges? Trainer challenges are the in-game versus the computer versus the AI battles that you can play. They're all set up to where you can go in and you can see basically there's all these people you can play and they all use different decks and you get rewards for beating them each time. And there are 3 different types of leagues that you can play. Obviously they get a little bit harder each time. As you can see, even I haven't completed all of them yet. But what's the point of these? For maximizing your time, you get free things. You can get cards, you can get tokens that you can use for in-game items to expand your collection and be able to make better decks. So how do these work? So let's just say when you start the game, you're starting on gold. I think you only have access to a few of these. I want to say the basic green, blue, and red decks is the only one you have access to. As you can see, I have a few of them. But when you start this, you have the access to these 3 decks, and you get to play each of these people. They're not hard, not really. So you can do all of this stuff on easy if you want to, but honestly, I would recommend doing it all on hard. Why? Because you get more experience for beating each person. And yes, it is a little bit harder, but it will help maximize your time throughout the rest of the game. So what do you get with these? What are the rewards? As you can see, each of these trainers have 4 stars. At each star, you get something specific. So as you add these points up, you can get different things. So basically, you could just go against one guy. As you can see Mick here, I've got 3 of them. And the next reward I get is a booster pack. That's the ultimate goal of all these. There's 3 leagues, so you can get a booster pack for each person. Once you get those 4 stars, after everything, you'll get coins as well. But once you get the 4 stars for a specific trainer, you will get that booster pack. So if you do this for every single opponent in each league, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 in each league that you can play. So if you do that for every single trainer, you get 12 packs per league. Multiply that by the 3 leagues, you're at 36. If you defeat all of them and get the booster packs for each trainer in a league, you get 3 extra packs. So 3 extra times 3 is an extra 9. So that puts you up to 45 free packs for just beating all the trainer challenges. And this is very beneficial because if you just started the game, you might not have a lot of coins, or you might not have a lot of cards to do anything with. So it's really beneficial to try and play these trainer challenges. Now again, as you can see, I haven't actually beaten anybody yet on a booster pack. That reason being is because I actually had a few cards coming into it. You know, we buy the packs, the physical packs, so we get code cards coming in, but for somebody who's just starting that has no intention of buying actual Pokemon cards or anything like that, this is a great way to start your collection early and be able to get more stuff. So you'll also get quite a few coins from doing this as well. And with those tokens and those coins, as you can see up here, you can actually use those inside the game to buy either booster packs, or you can buy the special event packs that they're selling, or even the theme decks. There's a little bit of a mixed review on whether or not you should buy theme decks. A lot of people say with your coins you should just spend them straight on theme decks because you get a specific number of cards and specific cards that you can use to build decks. I think, yes, at the start it's smart, especially because when you get tired of Trainer Challenge and you start actually moving into the Versus ladder, you will probably be playing theme deck, the theme deck Versus ladder, and so you want to be able to have the best theme deck that you can, and so maybe it is smart to buy them at the start. So which deck out of the basics should you use? Honestly, for me, I think the best deck that you could possibly use is the basic blue deck. You can, to me, it's very consistent. You can get your Pokemon up buffed pretty quick. You don't have to worry about anything. With the basic green decks and the basic red decks, you're looking at multiple types of Pokemon. At least with the blue, it's pretty consistent. You get it. As you can see with the basic decks, as you win games with the basic decks, you get card unlocks. And what that is it upgrades your theme decks with better cards, stuff that makes the cards work a little bit better together. So this is why I would definitely say start with a basic deck and stick with that until at least you unlock everything. That's going to help you for trainer challenges, and it's going to help you for the versus mode. So honestly, when you play these AI characters, they're really not that bad. I feel like they are it's almost like it's coded in for them to be bad. And again, it gets harder on some of the harder ones, and I'll play a little couple rounds here, show you a couple of the cards and stuff that you can do, and show you how these people play, how the AI plays. But the biggest thing that you're going to see out of this is the fact that they do a lot of things that you'll see over and over and over again. And what they do is they likes to load Pokemon up with a lot of energy, even though they might not see the energy or the Pokemon fainting anytime soon. It doesn't really try and, I guess, look ahead. So it's a little tough to generally see what these AIs are going to do. So as you can see, I'm going to be able to do 40 if I wanted to right away. Actually, since I'm going to do it, I'll be able to knock it out. And it doesn't even try. Something that a lot of people have noticed is that the AI doesn't even try and worry about decking out. Sometimes it'll just continue on going, and it'll deck out, and it's good to go. So as you can see, I'm just trying to use a couple things here, make it a little easier. And just like that, one. And that was on hard. So it's not even like it was that hard at all. And as you can see, I've already beat Mick quite a few times, and I'm almost about to get that booster pack. I generally will play trainer challenges when I don't want to play versus. So that's just one quick match I can show you. They basically are all going to be like this. You can probably beat every single one of them with one deck and then keep switching out the decks. Sometimes what I do to maybe make it a little bit easier on yourself is, as you can see, I just played Mick. He's got a fire deck, so I use the basic blue. Say you play Calvin, you can switch that over to the basic green deck, and they already have a weakness. So that's a way you can maximize in getting extra wins. Okay, so to sum up this video, the top 3 steps that you're going to want to do to maximize your time with trainer challenges is, number 1, always play on the hardest difficulty. No matter what, you might lose once, twice, 3 times in a row, but you will still get XP for losing those games. It might not be as much as winning, but you still get XP. So always play on the hardest difficulty. You're going to get more points faster, and that's going to lead to more tokens faster, more cards faster, more booster packs faster. Remember, once you beat all of these trainers in all the leagues up to 4 stars, you will get 45 free booster packs. So the second tip is start with one of these basic decks and run it all the way through to get all of these card unlocks. It'll make it easier. And pretty much by that time, you should have enough money to buy a theme deck which then rolls into the final tip for maximizing your time. When you can get a theme deck, go ahead and search if you want to. You don't have to take my word for it. Go ahead and search for what are some good consistent theme decks. And as of today, there are, I believe, 2 or 3 new theme decks that have came out for Fates Collide. I haven't bought any of those. I haven't seen how they play. I would say Dark Hammer is still a very viable and consistent theme deck. Once you can get a theme deck, you can start plowing through more of these to get more coins and to get more packs. So that's all for me. I just wanted to do our kind of first video here on to maximize your time playing trainer challenges. Part of something that comes along with trainer challenges, you'll see in the next video that Adam's going to do, is the daily challenges that you can do. And I won't get into that. I'll let him get into it. So hardest difficulty, play with a basic deck all the way through and get a theme deck as soon as you can. A good theme deck to completely finish out these trainer challenges to get as much as you can.